Afternoon guys, and welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different for this vlog. We have joined a collaboration group, which is basically a group of like-minded vanners, caravanners, motorhomers, and we all pick a subject gets picked on a monthly basis, and we all do a vlog on that particular subject. And this month, the subject is how we got into vanning and why we chose this van. I want just to mention the collective is called Vanother Collective, and what I'll do is somewhere up here or over there or down there or over there, I haven't got a clue where I'm going to do it because I'm still new to this editing lark, is I'll put all the logos, and down in the description below I'll put all the links to everybody's channels, so make sure you all go over and check their videos out and subscribe to their channels as well. So how did we get into vanning? Well, for us I think it's, well, this van is a culmination of a 30-year dream for us, really. We owned a Volkswagen Beetle back in the early 90s. Lime green, 1976, left-hand drive. Lovely car. How the hell it ran for 30,000 miles, I'll never know.
But it did.
But it did.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. Very slowly. And that got us into the run to the sun.
Never did it.
Never did it, but it got us into looking at Volkswagen campers and the old split screens and the really old 1950s and 1960s models, and we really wanted one of those. But as with most people and things, life, kids, lack of cash, we never got one. So that sort of got put on hold while the kids grew up, and sort of jumping forward to, God, it's 11 years ago now, 2012. I was away with the army working down at the London Olympics, and Ciska's sister had come over to visit during that summer from Holland with their tent. And their tent is huge. It's one of these big canvas things. It's massive.
No, they didn't have the canvas one then.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah, yeah. Mm. I think they've changed it to a slightly bigger canvas one, but they definitely had a big canvas one back then. And you went and stayed with them for a couple of days down at a campsite about 40 minutes down the road from us at a place called Osmotherley, North Yorkshire. And you were never really into tenting, were you?
No.
But you...
No, dirty, grotty, scary toilet blocks.
Yeah, but you did enjoy that.
Yeah.
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 So, me being me, right, we'll buy a tent. So we bought a tent. That was 2013 we bought a tent, and we spent probably 2 or 3 summers tenting with your sister. I know we stopped at a campsite down in Dover one time. When we came, or were we going over or coming back? I can't remember.
Coming back. Coming
back from Holland, because they were going to go down to, where were they going to?
Somewhere on the south coast.
Yeah, I think they were going to Dorset, weren't they?
Something like that.
Yeah, they were going down to Dorset, and we were going to head back up North Home.
Yeah.
So we spent a couple of summers tenting with them. And then 2018, I think we really started looking at motorhomes. It was a case of, yeah, I'd like to get a motorhome or a camper van. And we really started looking into them. But we kind of made the sort of decision that, because, I mean, let's face it, they're not cheap. We don't like doing finance and stuff like that, so it was a case of we'll put it on hold until I retired from the army, and we'll get one then. So sort of put it on the back burner again, and then it was last year actually. Last year, I got the bad news. My father was dying, and he basically told me, look, this is what your brother and your sister are going to get inheritance-wise and all the rest of it. And I said, right. I said, well, if it is that, then I'm going to buy a motorhome with it, because we want to take the grandchildren away. And when I told my dad that, he said, do it. You'll regret it if you don't, so do it. So I did. So we went to the Harrogate show that year, and we looked around at several different motorhomes. And like I said, we've been looking at motorhomes for a good couple of years, so we knew what we wanted layout wise, and we knew basically what we wanted. And I'd actually seen this particular model a few months before when I was looking at other motorhomes, and we had a good look round it. It ticked all the boxes for us. It had the rear lounge, it's got a garage underneath the rear lounge, decent sized bathroom, separate shower. You've got the front dinette as well, so we've got the 2 separate seating areas, and it was good value for money. Very good value for money for what the considering how expensive motorhomes are these days. These are very, very good value for money. So we went away, sat down and had a cup of coffee and a bit of a discussion, and decided we were going to do it. So we went back, put a deposit down on it, and bought it. Basically, that was in March 2022. We picked it up in the August.
We did.
Yeah, that was after we got back from. We went away to Holland, and we picked it up when we got back from there. And basically, the reason we bought this is, like I said, the 2 separate seating areas, the decent bathroom. The bathroom's one of my favourite parts of this van because of that waterfall shower that's in there. It's cracking. It really is. Plus, it's a 5-berth, so we've got plenty of room and plenty of sleeping space if we want to bring the grandkids with us.
Although only one wants to come at the moment.
Yeah, only Chloe wants to come with us. She's our eldest granddaughter. She's 14. In fact, she actually came with us to Van Love Fest last weekend, didn't she?
Yeah.
So, and she really enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, and it's quite funny actually, because we're the sad oldies that have got a YouTube channel. Because I'm a typical teenager, we're the sad oldies with a YouTube channel. But every time I said we're going to go and hunt down some more YouTubers and get some stickers, I'm coming. Every time. So yeah, so basically that's how we got progressed into vanning, and why we chose this van, and we absolutely love it. Not looking back, and we're going to keep this for a good few years. So basically, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this particular vlog. Don't forget to check out all the other vlogs. As I said, all the links for everybody else's channels will be down in the description. So go and check those out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Not sure where that'll be yet, but we'll catch you on the next one.